everyone, and welcome back to As They Grow Up. Today I have a very short amount of time. My boys are over visiting their grandmother, and so I wanted to share with you guys the big question on what we got our kids for Christmas. First off, I'll start with Luke's list. Luke is 6, so his Christmas is, we got him a watch. He had a watch and it had messed up, so he had asked for a new watch for Christmas. And so we had picked this one out for him. Well, he picked out the colors. He had been looking in the stores, and so we had got this one for him. So he got a watch. He also, the one thing he did ask for, he has not asked for much this year, is the Star Wars Battlefront Deluxe Edition. He plays the demo of this game and loves it, and he actually saw us picking this up at the store, so we had to tell him it was for his sister. But this was one that he had requested for the Xbox, so the Battlefront Deluxe Edition. He is big on Halo and Call of Duty, the Mega Block building things, and so we had got him the Halo Mega Block builder. So this is, I think it's the truck and the little man that comes with that. Also the Terminator one as well. So it has the little men. It's mostly the little men, and that's going to go with his other sets that he's got. And then this Call of Duty one. He had asked for this. This was actually on his wish list. And so it's the vehicle and the little Call of Duty people, and he has quite the collection of the Call of Duty and the Call of Duty zombie ones. He just really likes these Mega Block sets, and so we always try to add to his collection for birthdays and Christmas. If anybody caught his birthday video, you'll see that he got quite a few for that as well. Minecraft, he's big on Minecraft, and he has the one Minecraft box, and it is full. And so this one is for the minifigures, and it is it the Nether? It's the Nether, right? Yeah, the Nether. So this is the Nether, and this one actually, unlike his other one, this one actually comes with some of the figures. One of these he has, but he doesn't have all of them. So this is great. He actually got those when he did the little surprise boxes. So there's that. And last but not least, we got the Impact Sports electric earmuffs. My husband and I and the boys, we go out shooting a lot, and normally they always wear their ear protection, but it's not great. And I had got my husband some of these about 3 years ago, and he loves them. Our daughter and her husband got some for Christmas this year from us as well, because we just love them so much. And so we got both of the boys a pair of these. So this is Luke. So when we go out shooting or anything like that, it would have came in handy with the mistletoe hunting we did this weekend. So we got these. They fold down really easy, and they toss in the bag, and they work great. So next up, what did we get for Davis? So for Davis, he's 9, and he has not really asked for anything this year. We did get him a skateboard, so I didn't want to drag it out. I've got it tucked away. So we did get him a skateboard because he's into skateboarding. To go along with that, with the whole skateboarding thing that he's into, he did ask for some tech decks. And let me just say, these suckers were hard to find. I like to never found any. Apparently, everybody likes tech decks. He had never asked or had any interest in the tech decks until this year, so I didn't have a lot of knowledge, so I had to search. So he did get the Build-A-Ramp tech deck, as well as the tech deck set. There's 6 of these boards in here, and this was basically all I could get my hands on. Toys R Us was sold out, Amazon was sold out, and Walmart, our Walmart did not have any, so basically he got what I could find. So those were the 2 tech decks. He also asked for a watch, and actually, you know what I did a minute ago is I showed you Davis's watch with Luke's stuff, because Luke wanted a red watch. This is Luke's watch. This is, you saw Davis's with Luke's stuff, but I need to remember that when I wrap it as well. Luke had wanted the red, because I was sitting here trying to remember. But Davis's watch, he's had his since he's been like 3. This awesome watch. It's a camo watch, stretch band, loved it. But it finally died on him, and he had asked for a new watch, so we went ahead and got him this watch. The laser maze. We love the Think Fun games. We have, oh, and I showed it in our homeschool favorites last month. It's Rush Hour Junior, and it's from Think Fun. And they have the Laser Maze Junior, but it had sold out, and I wasn't able to get my hands on it. And basically, the only difference with the Laser Maze Junior is it was more for safety. It had the areas around for the younger kids. This one is for ages 8 to adult, and he's 9, so I felt he could handle this. And this was actually on his wish list. He thought it was the coolest thing. So there's 60 different challenges, and you try to get the laser from point to point by arranging your stuff. So he had asked for that. And then last but not least is the Connects, the Education Connects. It's the STEM building. And these are the bridges. So it's got 7 bridges, and it's got also an educational guide to go along with that. And as I mentioned in a different video, he loves Connects. So I'm kind of excited to give him this. I know he's going to love it. So the only problem I might run into is him not wanting to tear down his bridges to build another one. So he did get that. And last but not least, he also got the... these are the Howard Light, the electronic earmuffs. And once again, he normally, between Luke and him, they normally share what we have. So we finally decided to just get them some. These are better than what they use anyway. And they're just awesome. So this also was part of his Christmas list. So guys, next up is Angelica. Angelica is 21, and she is my little gypsy child. She is the hardest out of all the kids to buy for. And it's not that she's not easily pleased. You could probably give her a piece of paper that just simply said, I love you, and she would love it. But she's just really hard to buy for. So this year is what I have done, and the box is really just too big for me to pull out. But she recently moved on her own, in her own house, and she needed pots and pans. So I had got her a nice set of pots and pans. I actually got those on Black Friday from Amazon. So I don't want to really pull them all out, but I did get her those. And then, bless her, she is, she's my child, so I can say that she is a terrible housekeeper. So anyway, she also needed dishes, and I know she's, so what I did, which everybody told me I should have just got her paper cups, but I got her these little restaurant grade cups because I figured that these would be break resistant. These are going to be very sturdy, and they come in such cool colors. There's like blue and red and green and orange. So there's all these colors. So I got her some of those because she had no cups, she has no plates, she has no nothing. So basically she started from scratch again. So as I said, she's my little gypsy, and she's had stuff in the past, and she kind of abandons it as she goes. So I got her those. And I also got her, let me get that here. I also got her a dinner and a movie card, and I talked about those in the stocking stuffers as well. She loves going to the movies, and so this includes a Fandango gift card as well as a gift card to a restaurant. It's got, on the front, it's got Olive Garden, Longhorn, Yard House, Red Lobster, and a couple of others. So that's on there, and I thought that would be a good gift for her as well. We also got her a game, and it is on its way, and it should arrive today. Yes, last up is our oldest daughter, and she's 24. And I have to say, the older they get, the harder they are to buy for. We struggled when they were teenagers, and now that they are, both of the girls are adults, it's even harder. Keanu has her own, she just got married this year. So I'm going to start out with the first thing I got her. It was actually off of her wedding registry. She had had it, and no one had purchased it for her, and I'm a huge fan of these as well. But it is the Willow Tree the Together figurine. So this is one of the things that she's got. And so I've got to get hers all wrapped up this afternoon. But this is one of the things that I got her. So she is like me in that she loves the Willow Tree. I will just put that aside and close that up in a minute. We also got her Deadpool. She loves her superhero movies, so we always try to get her some DVDs. Usually her husband has a huge list of DVDs, and he didn't give me any of those this year, so we got him some different things this year. But we're just talking about the girls right now, so we did get her this. She didn't have it, and she had mentioned that she'd really like this movie as well, so I picked her up one of those. I also got her The Spirit of Christmas. Those of you that follow us here on YouTube know that she has now moved 4 hours away since she's been married, and she's a nurse, which means she has to work Christmas. So this is the first year she's not going to be home for Christmas, and so my husband and I wanted to get her this little book, and it's about the spirit of Christmas. and about how your child, basically, it all started with a child and how they, the ending of it is, and so then, my darling, wherever you roam, may you always be safe, may you always come home. For as long as the world still spins and still hums, wherever you are, no matter what comes, the best part of Christmas will always be you beneath our Christmas tree. And then, if you turn the page, it says, you are loved. And this is just a beautiful book. I actually have this as a board book for the boys, and this is her gift this year, simply because we are going to miss her tremendously. Her not going to be here, but we are celebrating early with her, but it's still not going to be exactly the same. So I wanted to get her that. Another things we got her is they moved into this ginormous house. And so she's trying to fill the house with different things, and the one thing she loves are pictures on the wall. She loves putting everything on her walls. So I got her these cute little picture frames, and I actually got these at Walmart. And this one is an I love my pet, my best friend forever. She's got a little teacup Yorkie, and he is 5. Yeah, he's 5, because our Lola is 6. But he's basically her baby. But I got her this frame because it's actually, the design of this fits the decor in her house. There's that one. And then I got her this one. I really like the saying on this, and I had picked it open at one point, but I can't pick it open anymore. There was one in the store that had been open. It says, having some place to go is home, having someone to love is family, having both is a blessing. And this can separate it so she can put that on her walls as well. And then I also got her this one. Family Where Life Begins and Love Never Ends. And it's a collection of frames, and then the saying is separate. We also have her, and I did not get my husband to pull this down. We got her and her husband both the electronic earmuffs, the Hartwell, and that is on a video I did, and I actually mentioned that I had picked them up for her, but it was on the gift guide video I did. I'll link it up here up top. But they are amazing. He has them stored up in his man cave, and they're up high and I can't reach them, so he's going to bring that to me this evening. But I'm doing the video now, so I'm going to be able to show you those. But she target shoots a lot, and so he got her and her husband some of those, so it's a step up from what she's got now. So that is what we have got our kiddos this holiday season. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and if you're wondering why when I showed you what the girls got, I'm wearing something different than I am now, is because we celebrated Christmas last weekend with Keanu, and so I wanted to show you some of what we got her and share that, because I went ahead and wrapped Angelica's and Keanu's. Angelica hasn't got hers yet. We actually got her the voting game. I don't know anything about that game, but she likes the, I don't even know, the humanity game. She's got her and all of her friends get together at her house, and they always play games, and she's always loved board games and card games. So we got her the voting game to go along with her pots and pans and her cups. So that was her Christmas from us. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.